Good afternoon. This is Ilma Art Studio, and this is the photograph for today. This is a pond by Mill Creek Trail in Orangeville. It's a beautiful pond. In fact, a lot of even residents in Orangeville do not know that this place exists. But I took this in the fall, where you can see it's mostly orangey and hues of yellow ochre and against the blue sky, so it looks like a really good composition. Hi, my name is Ilma, and check my website at ilmaarts.com. That's ILMAARTS, so you can see more of the photographs that I've been featuring every day, and also my artworks. In the background are some of my sketches. But we're here today to share with you the poem devotional, which is entitled God's Purpose. And that is extracted from Romans 8 verse 28, which says, "And we know that God causes everything to work together for good, for the good of those who love Him and are called according to His purpose for them." God's purpose. And here's the poem. Someone dies, a baby is born. Some people laugh, others scorn. We make little or big choices. We decide to listen to bad or good voices. God causes everything to work together. He designed us to help one another. According to God's purpose, we all fit in His plan. The only way it will be fulfilled is through His Son. Whenever we embrace darkness, it is hard for Him to bring into fullness. His promises will be granted by believing. It is by faith that we will keep on receiving. He planned for things to bring Him glory. So, in suffering and trials, we must not feel sorry. He uses good and bad experiences to mold our character. He knows that endurance and patience will bring us further. So let's not hinder God's purpose to come about. It will free us and allow our spirits to soar up. He made us in His image and likeness. We are made for love, peace, and happiness. Prayer. Lord, teach me how to fulfill Your plan in my life and bring glory to You and our Heavenly Father. Reflection. Why do you need patience and endurance to be able to discern what God's purpose is in your life? And that is the end of the poem devotional. I'd just like to give some testimony or some witnessing to that Romans 8:28 verse, which talks about how God uses each one of us to fit into His plan, to fit into His scheme of things. I didn't know that God was going to use me so that I can bring out my creativity in me. It was an aftermath of struggling through life that I became an artist. And it wasn't easy. But I think God doesn't bring you to a place where you cannot be able to handle things. So He only, in the Bible, it says that we are only put on a test, making sure that it is not beyond our capacity. He always gives us situation, and He always gives us solution for something in our lives. So I think God's purpose in my life is to use all my experiences of abuse to reach out to those who are hurting, to reach the broken, to let the broken people or hurting people know that they are not alone, that there are other people who are experiencing the same thing as them. Actually, Jesus Christ himself is the epitome of experiencing all kinds of hardships and trials and beatings and abuse. So God's purpose is for you to become like him, because you were made in his image. And since God is love, we are also made out of love. So we are here to love others, to love ourselves, to love God first, love others as we love ourselves. That is all the commandments are summed up in those two. So, do you know God's purpose in your life? If you sit down and have a chat with him and converse with him, I am very sure that he will let you in on what's his plan for your life. And that's the end of our poem devotional, and I'd like to invite you again to check my website at www.ilmaarts.com. That's ILMAARTS.com. Thanks for watching, and I hope that you keep an intimate relationship with the Lord, because that way you will be able to clearly hear his voice and see what his plans are and how you fit in his plan to bring glory to himself. God bless.